I think the most important investment in green initiatives in Angola is investments into renewable energy. The consequences of being energy dependent is that governments, which should be able to show up for its people, cannot, because there's only so much you can do. It goes down to the cost of electricity for homes, the cost of food on the shelves, how families do ordinary budgeting. And in Anguilla, that is our primary focus, to figure out how to manage and to get Anguilla to a point where it can become energy independent enough that our people can benefit from having that little bit of fiscal space to own their destinies without having to deal with the consequences of what a barrel of oil may cost today or tomorrow, but having that independence to really be able to budget and be fiscally prudent. I think it is very important because it gives countries that are debt strapped, are debt burdened, the space to figure out the financial solutions for the problems they face, whether it is to carbon crediting, grant or blended finance models or other ESG mechanisms, because particularly like we were speaking about earlier in the region where we are faced with so many fiscal issues and the fact that we have to prepare every year for 6 months out of every year for a hurricane season that can just put a country back decades. These financing mechanisms are really a godsend to us. It gives us an opportunity to get out of the usual brick and mortar solutions and the usual banking solutions and really find solutions that are catered to our needs. Again, that gives us the independence that we need, that ability to say, okay, we have solutions, particularly those financing solutions that are founded in nature-based solutions. We have 200 nautical miles of water around Anguilla, and we are looking at carbon sequestering to see what we can do to really give us the fiscal room and put that into our national budget so that we can actually look at our natural resources and say, this is the value of what we have, and this is what we can go to market on, and this is how we can fund our solutions. Well, I think one of our most, like I said, we're a very small island, right? But one of our most climate vulnerable communities would be our fisher folk. And we have done a lot in terms of protecting them from foreign concepts of conservation, but also empowering them by giving them opportunities to invest in their fisheries and export outside of Angola. And that is very, very important. And it is through forums like these where you can meet persons from so many diverse backgrounds and create such important opportunities that we have built actually the way that we are managing our fisheries. So our fisheries is, like I said earlier, our 200 nautical miles. We are taking advantage of that. We currently fish out to about 40 to 50 miles, so there's a lot of space and a lot of economic value in our exclusive economic zone. And that is what we're doing to protect that in that community and empower them to have those solutions in fisheries. So look out for Anguilla and the international market where you can get your different types of. I'm also the Minister of Fisheries, so I'm very passionate about this. But ensuring that we have real solutions through our fisheries product is one of our major primary community-based priorities for the government of Angola.